Simon, thank you very much for welcoming us here today at the Sofitel Dubai Jumeirah Beach.
Thank you for coming.
What does it take to become a member of Les Clefs?
You need 5 years experience in hospitality before you can apply to be a member. You need to be involved with the regional association, and you need to adhere to our strict code of ethics. And you do that by being mystery shopped and writing a pretty extensive exam that you have the knowledge and the presentation to be able to represent not only your hotel, but the association in general going forward. And you can become a member. You see a concierge with the golden keys, you know that you can trust what they're going to say to you. They're not going to recommend something that they want. They're going to ask you the right questions so we can figure out exactly what you want. The whole point is to make our guests happy. So when you're dealing with a Clé d'Or concierge, you can be assured that you will have not only an exceptional level of service, but you will be steered in the right direction.
So you mentioned before that having a network is very important, especially in concierge.
Definitely.
And so when you arrive here in Dubai, how do you start building your network?
As a member of Les Clefs d'Or, we are a worldwide association, and we meet once a year. There's an international congress. There we start building our networks worldwide each year. So I already knew people here in Dubai, so I, of course, reached out to them and attended my first local meeting the month I arrived and was introduced to the other members here in the region, and that enabled me to start meeting suppliers and experiencing the city here. So it's a powerful tool if you're a concierge who wants to actually move to a new city, because there's an awful lot to learn when you move to a new city.
What's the #1 value or skill that you should have in order to be a concierge?
Well, you need to be passionate about guest service. You need to be passionate and care about your guest, and you need to be honest and ethical in everything you do. And that's the hallmark of a great concierge. Always available, always smiling, and always ready to do the impossible. My favorite story is an internal one. When I was still in Montreal, we had a very important VIP guest that we wanted to do something really special for. So they were taking the train from Toronto to Montreal. There's a small town in between Toronto and Montreal, and they sent me on the train to this small town to meet the incoming train and do the welcome on board the train for our VIP. Small hitch. They changed trains at the last minute, and the new train was an express train, which did not stop in the small town. So I had to use my persuasion and connections and a lot of time on the phone with the national train service to actually get that train to stop. And the express train stopped that day in Alexandria, and I was able to fulfill my mission. And it was great. That's, I think, my favorite story.